Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Office Lovers. I'm actually really surprised because, in his whole entire route, I felt like it was going so much faster when we were getting through the chapters faster than in Mr. Saijo's route. But now I just feel like the end, getting just the ending, and then the good ending and the sequel, that has taken so much longer. Because his route is actually longer than Saijo's route, and Saijo's route, the first half of the first part at least, I mean, like a portion of it was the, chapter, the normal, like the starter chapter. So, I don't know, it's weird. I just feel like this has gone by, I don't know, I felt like it was going by faster when we were doing his route, but now it's taking longer. I don't know. Maybe I'm just screaming more because of his craziness. But anyway, we're going to do the date scenario now, which will probably be 2 minutes or something ridiculous. And then we wouldn't have need to do this. And then we'll go through the thing. But each one of these is taking 20 to 30 fucking minutes. So anyway. Tension and catharsis. Date. In the conference room, we gathered for the new project meeting. Okay, I'd like to start by hearing everyone's opinion about the color. Thanks to the success of our last project, the Christmas team had reassembled. And today was the first meeting, which technically should have come before the epilogue if you think about it, but whatever. So, how's our lineup looking so far? Well, we've got eyeshadow, lip gloss, and powder foundation with sunscreen. Are we selling it as a set? We're not considering it right now, but if we end up needing it, we can discuss it then. And so it depends on what ideas we come up with then. Pretty much. We got the okay from Mr. Otri to do whatever we want, basically. And so are we just waiting for confirmation? And then how about we decide things another day? Yeah, that might be a good idea. All right then. Get some ideas in by the start of next week. Good work today, everyone. The meeting wrapped up and I gave a sigh. This is harder than I thought. Bringing out the individuality of the project. Well, just how it is. Making makeup like we do is hard work. I guess inspiration is a really important part in this process. Inspiration? Yeah, we need some stimulation or something, right? Yeah, that's it. Stimulation. See new things, feel them, use those feelings for inspiration. Stimulation, huh? Yeah, Mr. Yoga gives us plenty of stimulation. Mr. Saijo, do you have any hobbies or anything? That's awfully random. What does that have to do with anything? Well, someone else's hobbies and interests could really spark something in us. Wow, Ken. I think that might be the first smart thing you've ever said. Hey, come on. Wait. That's what I thought. I read it, and then I was like, wait, did Ken just say, wow, Ken, that was the first smart thing you've ever said? Jesus, could you learn who's speaking? God, Tim is really shit. I bet you anything he was fired from Dogonzaka Labs, translated, and then he went and worked, and that's why he worked, or just, he's interning at all these fucking places. I just can't believe it. This is, it's a different Tim intern, but he has the same fucking problem. I'm not sure, but Jesus. Anyway. Hey, come on, I'm filled with good ideas. Well, I like calligraphy. Calligraphy? Wow, I wouldn't expect you to be interested in that kind of stuff. That's true, we've seen him do it. I've done it since I was a kid, and now it's sort of therapeutic for me, I guess. I see. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it fits your personality, but I think it sounds wonderful. Shut up, Ken. Stop ass-kissing. Yeah, it's a very adult hobby. Mr. Hyoga, how about you? Do you have any hobbies, aside from fucking Spacey? Come to think of it, we've never had that conversation before. He's like, work is my hobby. What good will asking me my hobbies do? Well, we have to ask or we'll never know. I want to know. I'm curious. Exactly. I want to hear about you and your hobbies. Well, you can't not answer. Taking drives? Really? Driving. See? That's exactly why I didn't want to get involved in this conversation. Those reactions. What's wrong with driving? Maybe he likes to drive. I like to put on some good music, and I hate driving, but I like to listen to music in the car. How lovely! A long drive. What? You didn't know, Spacey? Well, yeah, I guess we've just never talked about it before. Yeah, I don't know your hobbies either. So, are you two actually dating? What? Well, yeah, we are. What of it? Hey, Mr. Hyoga! He was so forward, I found myself a little taken aback. You should be happy, though. Like, I mean, I get it's embarrassing. You'd be like, kind of embarrassing. But you should be happy that he's like, yes, we are dating. Yay! He loves me so much he wants to tell everyone. Because usually it's the man's like, let's not talk about it. But we've been dating for 5 fucking years and we just don't tell anybody. Dick. It's been like 4 fucking seconds and he's like, look! Mine! I mean, a little possessive and weird when he's like, good girl, do what I say. Fuck you? But in this respect, when he's like, yes, she's my girlfriend, and you're like, that's cute. He just wants to tell everyone. Aw, that's nice. That is what women want. We do, yes, thank you. Be proud of me. Like, don't pat me on the head and tell me I'm a good girl, though. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, well, you should really try and let him drive you. You should really try and not let him drive you around. Why? Oh, I think I've heard this story before. What is this, some sordid past? Don't be ridiculous. No, it's not. No, it's that. No, it's that. It's what always happens. What always happens? I just get excited, that's all. Drive... What are... Like, you drive too fast, get excited? Or, like, are sexually stimulated? Like, I don't know how to take this. I'm sure it's not as bad as I think, but, like, this game makes me instantly go, this is disturbing. Oh my, this is truly fascinating. Tell us more! Yeah, because I need to know. Okay. He goes crazy fast. He puts the pedal onto the metal. It's like a roller coaster. Oh, I mean, yeah, no, okay, yeah. But what's he driving, though? If you're driving a sports car, it's like you can't help it. Well, you got a V8 engine, motherfucker. It's like... I mean, I used to drive a Hyundai Elantra, and I knew how to, like, the second that light was green, my foot was to the floor, that car was gone. Like, I knew how to fucking floor that motherfucker. I don't have to do that on my car, because I just, like, barely touch the gas, and she's fucking gone. But also, I could be doing 20 miles an hour, and I look like I'm going fast. Doesn't stop everyone from seeing me coming in a fucking muscle car, and everyone going, nah, I can pull out in front of them. Bitch, I know you did not just pull out in front of me doing 30 and a 45, because I'm doing at least 55, bitch. Get the fuck out of my way. Like, get the fuck out of... No. I really hate that. It's always a Prius. This is why people hate you when you drive a Prius. Okay? It's not because there's anything wrong with that. Like, you get fucking good gas mileage, right? Like, shit, I was gonna get a Prius, because, like... I used to drive an hour to and from work, and I'd be like, I never have to get gas! Woohoo! I got a car with a V8 engine. I used to have to get gas every 4 fucking days. And that was like, I was spending like $100 fucking dollars. It's like $50 to fill my tank. Okay? Like, it is a lot of fucking money. Okay? Whereas a Prius, I'd be like $10, and I'd never get gas again. Like, okay? But we hate you because you see a sports car and you're like, I'm gonna pull out in front of you. And you're like, it's been 5 hours. Why the fuck aren't you going the speed limit yet? That's why we hate you. Because it's actually just the people who are like, I'm gonna save the environment. It's like, yeah, thank you for getting a car that doesn't use a lot of gas, because it saves all of the extra gas so they can make premium for me. Thanks. Having a car that takes premium gas is almost like driving a Hummer. Except for, like, I'm a little bit better than the people who drive a Hummer because I'm like, hey, 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 I don't use as much gas as your ass. I just use the expensive shit. I don't care about the environment. I look sexy, okay? I'm an asshole. You know this, right? You've met me, right? You've been here before? Whatever. Anyway. No, but seriously. I understand this feeling. He goes crazy fast. He puts the pedal to the metal. Yeah, there is nothing better than being like, I'm gonna take off on the highway and just fucking go. Yeah, trust me. It's dangerous, though. It's really fucking dangerous. I love my car. I just want to, like, footnote this. I love my car more than I love my life. So I don't actually ever drive recklessly because it's not because I'm concerned. I wouldn't want to injure someone else on the road. It's really because I don't want to hurt my car. So by default, I worry about all the rest of you motherfuckers on the road. You know, don't get near my car. Don't you drive like a dick. Literally, I mean, I do go fast, but I'm like that person who's literally like, are you going to tailgate me? Because I will drive like a motherfucking grandma. I'll be like doing 30 down the road like, nope, fuck off, bitch. Also because my car is red and it's a muscle car. I could be doing 10 miles under the speed limit and I will get pulled over before the person in the Prius who's doing 90 and a like 65. Okay. They'll be like, you were doing 66 miles an hour, ma'am. And I'll be like, fuck you, that Prius just passed you doing 130, you cunt. The fuck? But it's my ass that's gonna get pulled over. I'm just saying. They're carists, that's what they are. It's actually because that Prius was going so motherfucking fast I didn't see him. That's never actually happened, but I'm waiting for it. I've seen cars whizzing past and I'm like, there's cops fucking all over the place, dude. Like, what are you doing? 9 miles over the speed. Actually, I do about 7 miles over the speed limit on the highway. Cruise control. Just enjoy my drive. Stay away from me. Stay like several cars. Do not ride up my fucking ass. I'm not your wing person. Get the fuck away from me. And do not get over in front of me. Like, I need like at least like 5 miles worth of space between you and me. And I'm good. Okay, like a mile. Like, I have a radius. Stay the fuck away from me. I just want to tootle along. La 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 la. And enjoy my drive. Really? That fast? Take me with you. You're a rude bunch. I always go the speed limit. Wow, that's boring. Besides... And... what? And besides, it was an emergency. Oh, yeah. His ex-girlfriend was having a baby. You have kids? I'm just waiting for that bomb to drop. Anyway. Oh, do go on. This is getting good. Did something happen? Well, you could say that. Yeah, we had been assigned on a project together. How am I at an event to go to? Oh my god, are we getting a flashback? Guys, there's a flashback in this game. Points for that on the board. We're having a trial demonstration event today. Hello? Oh, Mr. Yoga, hello. Came to help out. Whatever for. You don't need to be here. I don't really need to be anywhere, it seems. Nobody likes you, Ken, that's the point. I see. Well, that's what I've always seemed to like about you. Well, to be frank, I don't really care if I'm that liked by you. Anyhow, what happened to your day job? Can you say something about a fashion magazine? Didn't you say you had something about a fashion magazine shoot today? That doesn't make any sense. Did you say you had a magazine shoot today or something? Didn't you say something about having a magazine shoot today? Oh my god! Oh crap! I completely forgot! Jesus, Ken, you suck at your job. Whoa there. Oh my god! What am I gonna do? Even if I leave now, I'd never make it! He's like... puts on a fucking jacket. Go, Speed Racer! Go, Speed Racer, go. Where is it? Oh, the trains I need to take. It'll probably take about an hour. How about by car? By car? Maybe 30? Okay. Meet you out front in 2 minutes. I'll bring the car around. What? Mr. Yoga! I came by car today. I'll drive you. Now go. Get ready. I just figure if he's gonna drive like a maniac that we need to make him, like, revved up. Thank you so much! Wow, I never knew that happened. If I hadn't been there, I don't know what would have happened. It's not a war zone. Ken, Mr. Hyoga's your lifesaver. So he was just in a huge rush for you, Ken. Well, yeah, I suppose, but, just thinking about that drive makes me sick. Was it really that bad? I want to see that, like, Ken freaking out. Oh, I love it. I don't want to think about it. It's like, I was doing 45. God, Ken, you're a pussy. The more you complain about it, the more interested I am. It was one time only event. I only sped that much to make sure you weren't late. Yeah. You helped me out a great deal. I think you two are closer than you want to believe. Seeing them like this, it's easier to imagine them as old friends. A drive does sound nice, though. We should take one. Really? Can we? Oh, can I hang my head out the window and everything? And if I'm a good girl, will you take me to the park? And not the doctors. You're not taking me to the doctors. I'm not getting shots, right? We're going to the park, right? And then maybe get ice cream? Yeah? You know, because he treats me like a dog, so anyway. For you, anytime. Mr. Hyoga. As long as you don't mind what I might do to you in that car. What? His words cause everyone to shift their gazes towards me. As long as you don't mind what I might do to you in that car. Oh! You had me at car ride. Look, I'm here for the debauchery, and that, yes, thank you, I love it. As long as you don't mind what I might do to you in that car. It's not my car, right? Because nobody will fit in that backseat, and also gross. I have to clean the damn thing after. It's your car, fine, whatever. Like, no. But I just love the fact that he says it at work. She's like, what? She's like, no, I'm totally fine with that, but everybody knows now. Oh, good God. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty uncomfortable watching you guys flirt like this. That's not flirting, that is straight up sexual innuendo. That's not even innuendo, that is straight up, like, advertising. Like, we might as well have just put it on tape. Again, probably when we were in the office. Anyway, we weren't flirting. Yeah, that's not really flirting, that is straight up, like, proposition. Spacey, seriously, don't do it. Especially the part about the drive. Definitely don't do that. But also don't have sex with him. Too late. You two are awfully rude. Always nice. The ladies, anyway. What kind of meeting is this? Oh, the glory of youth. Drive with Mr. Hyoga. It'd be fun to go somewhere if we could do that. Go sometime if we could do that. It'd be so fun to go sometime if we could do that. She meant the drive, but that's not what I was thinking. But things are just going to keep getting busier. I doubt we'll be able to. It's really sad that your job sucks so much that you don't even get any weekends off. What should I do? What's with all the growling? Oh, Mr. Hyoga. What are you doing? Oh, just studying up for the summer. Studying for summer? Yeah, Mr. Otri said that we had to come up with some color ideas by the next meeting. My, how diligent of you. Don't act so surprised. I'm a member of Team Hyoga after all. Right. Do forgive me. But speaking as a member of this team, you need to eat. Huh? Oh. I looked at the clock and it read well past lunchtime. Oh, crap. Again? She's like, you have to eat every day. She's like, you missed lunch? You're late to lunch? Yeah, no, I meant I gotta eat again. Jesus, it's been like 4 days. I'm fine. You wanna go? To lunch, that is. Huh? Stop working. Come on, we're going. Oh, okay. In this case, I don't mind him being demanding and pushy and saying, stop it, we're going, and dragging us because we're not eating and we need to. This is okay. I followed him out of the office. And he brought me to one of his favorite restaurants. Boiled fish or fried fish? I can't decide. Boiled fish just sounds gross. I'm getting the ginger pork. That sounds good too. Mr. Hyoga, stop giving me more options. This is hard enough as it is. I didn't know this was going to be so hard for you. I already decided though. I'll just stick with the boiled fish. Okay, sounds good. Excuse me, we're ready to order. He called over the waiter and ordered for us. I felt so comfortable spending time with him like this. We'd had so many lunches like this since our last project wrapped. What's wrong? Are you okay? As he got his food and was about to dig in, he seemed to have noticed something. Oh, it's nothing. Really? Hard to believe. Well, looks like there's just one thing to do. He picked up a piece of pork with his chopsticks and stuck it out in front of me. Huh? You're just gonna stare at it? Eat it already. What? Hurry up. I'm gonna drop it. I leaned forward and bit the piece he was offering to me. It's good, right? Yeah, it is. More flavorful than I thought it would be. Right? So I'll be taking this. Hey! He snagged my half-eaten fish off my plate. Oh yeah, this is really good. He ate half of my fish. Mr. Hyoga, you can't just swipe food off others' plates. You have to ask first. Can you cook? Huh? Where did that come from? Trying to make sure you're gonna be a good wife. Can you cook, bitch? Jesus. I was just thinking that I'd never tried your home cooking, 'cause I don't. Well, I can cook some stuff, I guess. You don't put paint in the soup or wash vegetables with laundry detergent, right? Who puts paint in their soup, and why would you wash vegetables with laundry detergent? What? No, of course not. God, you put your vegetables in the dishwasher like a normal person. I'm kidding. Just trying to think of something crazy. And I'll try your cooking. Well, if we ever have the chance, sure. He smiled upon hearing those words and dug into his food. Mr. Hyoga, do you cook? More or less. Wow, I can't imagine you slaving away in the kitchen at all. No, I'm more or less just hot water and instant noodles. No, just kidding. But you're not single, and you probably have never been single, because you were with that girl, and you had been with her for a long period of time. This isn't, yeah. Well, old single people like me gotta do what we can to survive. Haha, oh, Mr. Hyoga. Oh, Mr. Hyoga. You had a girlfriend about 3 days before you started fucking me, and you were probably still seeing her when you started having sex with me, is all I'm saying. I make a really good meat and potato stew. My fried noodles aren't bad. Fried noodles? That sounds interesting. Oh, wow. I'd like to try them sometime. Then, how about you come over? Huh? This weekend. We can meet in front of the station, go for a drive, and then come for food. Yeah, food's not what he wants you to come for. Really? Only if you want to. I do! I really do! Okay then, the date. He looked around us and leaned forward and kissed me on the cheek. Hey, Mr. Hyoga, we're in a restaurant. No one's looking. Even still. Stop being so proper and let the man kiss you, Jesus. Come on, hurry up. You're gonna be late. Right. He began to scarf down his food, and I finished mine in a hurry as well. After I got back to my desk, I was in a good mood as I clicked away at my keyboard. Clickety click 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 click. Well, look at you. You seem like you're in a good mood today. Yeah, I just totally had sex out back. Wait, what? No, I didn't. Oh, Mahito, what brings you over here? You're like, I ate finally for the first time in a week. I just came by to borrow some old marketing materials. Sure, what year do you want? Spring 2001. Materials about the makeup design, right? You got it. You always know exactly what I need. Well, I just figured you'd be working on the new summer project right now, that's all. Yeah, I figured it might be a good time to start researching. You're pretty serious about this, aren't you? Of course I am. Working on this team again could be my big break. Your big break? Well, Mr. Hyoga, Mr. Otori started appearing in a bunch of magazines after that product. Yeah, Ken had also mentioned how he was getting more job offers as well. Exactly. I hope I can get lots of interviews and get super famous through this job. Designing packaging for makeup? Mahito, I'm just... Okay. Ken, I just don't understand this. Like, oh my god! Ah! Fangirl screaming outside work because you designed a box for something. Mahito, I just question your sanity, but then again, I think everyone that works here is I think this is a mental institution. I don't think it's a makeup company. Haha, doesn't surprise me. Okay, I just sent you the file. I sent the files to your email. Thanks. Just 2001? You don't need any other years? Nope, that should do it. I can't wait to hit this out of the park. He's like, nope, just 2001. Because I'm going to come back later and look at your face when I need 2002, and then 2003, and then 2004. I get it, Mahito, go away. What the? Can I place some small wrapped box on my desk? What is this? Oh, this? Sorry, it's my lunch. Wait. Okay, wait a minute. We're talking to Mahito. I can't wait to hit this out of the park. What the? Ken place it, and the Mahito says it's my lunch. So Mahito placed a box down, but he can't. Okay, I don't get this. So I'm assuming it's supposed to say Mahito and not Ken, but so he came to ask about 2001, blah blah blah, and then he puts a box down, and then we're like, "What's this?" It's my lunch. Fucking random. Anyway, it's not like he showed up, put a box down. Oh no, it's my lunch. Hey, I need some files. Is that a packed lunch? Mahito, do you have a girlfriend? What? Why do you immediately jump to that conclusion? I don't. No way. Oh, really? Then this lunch was made by me? I made it. Really? Wow. Men can take care of themselves. This game basically should make her shocked at that. Because, like, really? You don't need a woman to clean up for you and take care of you and do all the shit for you? Because that's what you're insinuating. Anyway. It's nothing to marvel at. Just some stir-fried vegetables I made last night. I'm just trying to cut down on costs and calorie intake recently. Yeah, because you're so fucking fat. Shut up. Do you get up early and make your lunch? I just cram it full of the leftovers from the stuff from the night before. Nothing major. Still, it's pretty impressive. Who? Like, leftovers, you put it in and then you grab it and you throw it in your lunch bag. It's not... I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just thinking the American way of doing lunch prep, and it's like, oh, the night before I cooked. Okay, I'm gonna divvy up the leftovers into single-sized serving bowls, like my little Pyrex containers, and then if I take one for lunch, I just grab it, throw it in my lunch bag, and go to work, and it's so impressive. It's not. It's really not. It's really not. I'm just guessing. I mean, I'm just guessing that, what, in Japan you spend an hour prepping your lunch in the morning? Like, because I mean, it's really easy to do if you do it the American way. I'm just saying. You don't make anything, Spacey? Not even for your boyfriend? No, he seems pretty good at cooking, so I guess he doesn't need me to do it. He's actually treating me to a meal soon. Some people are just cut out for certain things, I guess. It's okay. I know, but it's not right to always have him do everything for me like that. Because we have never done anything. You know what? I can't. Oh? What is this I'm hearing? Is it determination? Yeah, this is my chance. I want to do something for him too. Thanks, Mahito. Because I don't do anything for him ever. Everything is about him. It's all about him and me being a good woman. My life. Oh, great. Looks like I've run my big mouth again. Huh? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I was just hoping he'd break up with you because you're useless as being a woman. You know, because you can't do makeup or cook. Oh. Well. There you go, ladies. If you don't wear makeup and cook, you're not a woman. You're worthless. This game is so horrible. Am I just getting the wrong message? I'm probably just getting the wrong message on this. Like, horrible messages on this. He patted me on the back and smiled. Good luck, Spacey. I'm gonna need it. I mean, thank you. It always ends up me having to thank Mr. Hyoga. I want to repay all that kindness somehow. A meal. A lunch. What to do? What would he like? I gave Mr. Hyoga quite a bit of thought. Most men probably just like food. What would make him happy? What would he like me to do for him? I can give you the answer to the second one, but it's not going to involve you making lunch. Excuse me, Mr. Hyoga? Spacey, what is it? How'd you know I was here? Because your name's on the outside of the conference room on the panel that says who's got the room reserved. I'm just saying. And they said you went to check samples. Is this a new product? On his desk, a bunch of freshly opened samples were displayed. He's like, no, I just like making myself pretty at lunch sometimes. Yeah, this is our newest product, samples. Oh, mind if I look? Don't tell anyone else, though. Right. Oh my gosh, how cute! I can't stand it when they say things like, oh my gosh! I'm gonna puke. His newest creation was a perfume in a bottle that sparkled like a precious stone. Ooh, it sounds pretty. It's beautiful. I know. It's my pride and joy. Oh. Spacey, is everything all right? Yeah, sorry. It's just that while we were apart, you made something so beautiful. Makes me kind of, I don't know, jealous. If it makes you jealous, then you should just join the development team already. Mr. Hyoga, I understand the hesitation, but the department could really use someone like you. When this next project's finished, how about you officially make the move over to us? Thank you. I don't want you to keep going ahead and doing things without me. Looking at this perfume you made, it made me realize that I want to work hard with you. Well, well, well. There's the girl I knew I saw something in. Hee hee. Just seems so lame. Though to tell you the truth, I would have never come up with this perfume if not for you. Huh? He picked the bottle up. It glinted in the light. Mr. Hyoga squinted his eyes. Precious items. Precious gems. Precious people. That's what I thought of while making this. That's kind of fucking adorable, I'm not gonna lie. Mr. Hyoga, do you mean that? Your ramblings are done. What did you come by for? Oh, right, well, what was it? I planned on asking him if he wanted me to do anything for him, but hearing him sound so serious about work and me, asking him something like that seemed strange. I hesitated to ask. It's nothing, just, wondering if you wanted to take a quick break or not. Sounds nice, actually. You want to make some coffee for us? Sure! I made 2 cups of coffee from the pot in the conference room. Go get me some coffee, woman! Can't make his own. Here you are, we're a secretary. Smack my ass now and tell me I did a good job. Because otherwise I can't handle this. Somebody needs to slap me in the ass for fuck's sake. Like, look good, Spacey. Like, I mean, it's sexual harassment, the game. But I'm just not getting that random ass slap by someone I'm not attracted to. Like, we're having sex with these guys in the office, and that's, you know, whatever, one thing. But, like, where's the random person, like, smacking us in the ass? I have not gotten an ass smack, and I just feel like if we're going for the 1950s sexual harassment game, like, thing, that somebody needs to slap my ass, is all I'm saying. It's the only thing we're missing. It's gonna come up. Thanks. Oh. What is it? There's no milk or sugar in this. Yeah, you always seem to take your coffee without it. Do you want me to put something in? Oh, this is fine. Just surprised you noticed something like that. I have good attention to detail. Hee hee, I guess I'm just very observant. I'm impressed. Well, I take my coffee black, so I remember how happy I was to find that you did too. Gross. This is so nice. What is? I feel like I'm learning more about you every day. Getting to know you little by little. It's fun, actually. Sometimes you just make him over dramatic because it just seems like so weird. It's like he has a hard time being a human. Mr. Hyoga, to be honest, I think so too. It'd be nice to spend more time like this with each other. We will. We're going to be sharing a lot of time together shortly. It's true, I suppose. Can it be the weekend already? Haha, I know how you feel. As I watched him stretched, I realized how precious and important this time with him was. Hair? Not bad. Lip gloss? Check. Eyes? Check. Alright, looking good. There you are. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, Mr. Hyoga. Good afternoon. Good evening? It's past 4, you know. Still afternoon. He greeted me with a kiss on the cheek. Why in the world on the weekend would you wait till 4 o'clock to go out on a date? Hey, Mr. Hyoga. I felt my cheeks flush red. He kissed you on the cheek. Get over it. I know. PDA in Japan is like not a thing, but still, it's just like, stop. Have you been waiting long? Yeah, 4 hours. Oh no, I just got here 3 hours ago. Good. My car's over there. Let's go. Mr. Hyoga. What? Now that he was really there, I felt myself shying away from the idea of giving it to him. It's nothing. Okay, then. I got into the car with him. Mr. Hyoga drove slowly down the streets. After hearing those rumors, I had been prepared for something awful, but he was a good driver. We drove along the coastline. The waves against the shore and the setting sun were gorgeous. Aw. Wow, that was really incredible. Really? You didn't get sick? Not at all. After what Ken said, I was so worried. But you're such a careful driver. Told you. Time with Ken was an emergency. Of course I drove like a madman. That makes sense. Okay then. How about we go to the store, then head back to my place for cooking? Oh! As I reached into my bag, I felt my fingers brush against something. That's right. I had completely forgotten. I have to give this to him, but... You okay? He might get weirded out or uncomfortable. And maybe I shouldn't give it to him after all. I never knew love could make such a coward out of me. Actually, it's nothing. Spacey. Huh? Hearing my name, I looked up and found his face centimeters from mine. He's so close. Are you hiding something from me? Huh? What? I would never... Did you seriously think you can keep something secret from me? Well, He shoved his face closer to mine and he locked eyes with me. This is actually almost funny. He's like getting right up in her face. What are you lying about? I made you cookies? Oh, that's cute. I don't know. I can never look into those eyes and tell a lie. I knew what I had to do. Run. I'm so sorry. Are you breaking up with me? What? Ever since we met up today, you've been acting all fidgety. Do you want to break up? Oh, Spacey! Oh, this is funny. You made him feel bad about himself. What? And he won't come to my apartment. Starting to think it's because I'm there. Oh my god! He's such a Debbie Downer. That has nothing to do with you. I don't know. It's just that you're so young. You have so many other options. Most women do want an older man, because usually, let's say, if she's like 23 or 24, dating someone that's like 23 or 24 is like dating an 8-year-old. So dating someone who's in their late 30s is like, dating a 15-year-old. So, still icky. I mean, you're a little bit more mature than the 24-year-old guy. I'm just saying. Unless you're like me, then you're probably more mature than me at 25 or 26. And you're like, I have like a car and a steady job. And I'm like, I go home and play video games. I'm not normal. But, whatever. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, you should do whatever you want to do. I love you, but all I really want to do is just keep encouraging you and supporting you. Okay, I know, on one hand, sexual harassment, the game, and all the guys are dicks, and was with another woman, and whatever. On the other hand, I just want to encourage you and support you, and I'll do whatever makes you happy. Let's just take this right here out of context and be like, that's actually really nice and sweet. Oh, like 60% of the other shit you do is just fucking awful. But there's some nice I'm so torn. This game is destroying me because I'm like, I'm just accepting that we are a doormat. Look, there's a lot of shit. Like 80% of this game is just inappropriate. But there's like 20% that every once in a while you're like, okay, well, something like this, that's really nice and aww. That doesn't make me forgive you. But out of context, that's a really nice sentiment, and we like you for that. You get a point for that. You've lost like a bazillion for all the other weird shit you do, but... Mr. Hyoga, his words shocked me. I had no idea that I was making him feel like this. Has he always been this insecure and worried? I'm sorry, Mr. Hyoga, but you're wrong. So wrong. I planted a kiss on his cheek. Spacey. The truth is, I'd wanted to give you something today, but I was embarrassed. I pulled out a small wrapped box from my bag. What is this? They're cookies. I made them. You made them? Yeah, well, I tried to make them not as sugary. You've been worried about cookies this whole day. Well, yeah. I always cause you so much trouble, And I just thought I'd try giving back to you for once. You're never any trouble at all. I mean, I honestly like this. Yes, thank you. You needed to say this because she's an idiot. I'm so much trouble for you. And he's like, no, you're not. You're like a doormat. As he said that, he pressed his lips to my cheek. I'm so glad. I thought you were seriously going to break up with me. No, I'd never do that, because you wouldn't let me. Don't scare an old man like that. It's bad for my heart. Oh my God, you're not that old. Stop it. He said those words in a sulky tone and took my hand in his. We haven't held hands yet today. Yeah, you're right. Thank you for these. We're going to make a ton more good food tonight. Hope you're ready. Yeah, I want to help too, though. I'm counting on it. Oh, and there's just one more thing I need from you. Sure, what is it? He bent down close to my ear and whispered in a low voice. You're going to be the dessert. I love it. I felt my whole face flush red hearing those words. What are you talking about? Cut it out, Mr. Hyuga. He laughed as we continued to walk through town, the warm air dancing around us. That's lovely. Okay, gallery. I was like, where's the gallery? Oh, right here. He doesn't have that many. Like, oh, that's where it does the zoom out. Look at him grabbing her wrist like that. Like, what the fuck? She's like, God damn it, you will kiss me. And she's like, I guess. Like, she has no eyes. I love her bangs. Her bangs are always in her face because she has, like... I love that because it's kind of like they focus more on, like, the guy... Instead of, like, let me just draw her eyes as giant fucking saucers the size of their heads. You know what I mean? Like... I mean, still... I think I was a little... Aside from the... You technically had a fucking girlfriend, and I'm not really sure, because they don't really tell you when, like, that ended. They make it seem like, not like, oh, I broke up with her, but she still follows me around, and then she saw you, and, like, whatever. It's like, they were dating at the time when you were fucking him. And then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna break up with her. You know what I mean? So, and they lived together for a while. And maybe they lived together, and then they, like, stop living together, but we're still fucking each other, like, technically dating, which would be weird, because then I feel like that girl should have just moved on, because it's like, we're living together, but now we're not together, but we're still dating. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Like, you know, but and again, the whole, like, well, you gotta learn how to do your makeup, and blah, 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 and then just being the sexist bullshit. He had good moments. He had okay moments. Like, I'm just, yeah. Like, I'm not, I think this game has just beaten me down. Oh my God! This game has beaten me down and made me submissive. Oh no, I'm turning into a character. I'm turning into a doormat where I'm like, oh, okay, whatever you say, honey. Oh. You know what it is? It's really because Ken just made him look better. That's exactly what it is. But almost as long of a part. So his route was actually way longer than I expected it to be, which is kind of weird, but you know, it is what it is. And we definitely got more debauchery in right away, and I'm quite pleased with that. Although I have to be honest, they kind of shortchanged you with it a little bit. So again, not that I want to read these things, but like in Saijo's route, it was like, whoa, we're getting a little graphic here. And then this one, it's like, he pushed me down on the bed. The next day, what? Huh? You know, you set me up to expect the debauchery and the graphic depictions, and then you took them away from me. But anyway, that's that. So yeah, in the next part, we'll see who we get. So, this I have recorded before I have, like, I'm ahead on this because I couldn't record, not last weekend, but the weekend before, actually. I mean, like, I'm way ahead. It's not even Halloween. Like, that's how far ahead I am. But you know what I like to do? I like to record an entire route before I play another game, and this was just the one that I knew wasn't going to take that long and that I had time to record. Plus, otherwise I wouldn't have had... I had to record this because, you know, I wasn't going to be able to start recording back until the Monday when this started, technically. So I had to record this whole route before I took 3 or 4 days off of recording, because then it would have been like, shit, I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so I don't know, as you guys are seeing this, whose route, if there's another one that you want to see, so we might do that, or we'll just do what we did and do a random roll again, because that seems to work out really great. I don't know. Just randomly choosing. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's going to be a while before I start recording the next part, so we've got time. Obviously, by the time you see this, I'll have already started the next part and probably finished it, but yeah, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. But anyway. So yeah, that's that. I'm actually having fun with it. Like, Saijo's route, it took too long to get into the story, and there was too much back. This, I feel like there was more debauchery going on. There was a nice mixing of it in, and I just felt a little bit better about this route. It was a little less, like, I didn't feel like we were slogging through as much. I don't know why. I think there was more drama. I don't know, but yeah, so we'll see what happens in the next, but I'm loving these mixed review kind of games. Like, I love it because we can just be like, what the actual fuck is wrong with you? And, like, we don't have to like it. But we like it for that reason, and I got tons of these, so I'm looking forward to continuing this stuff. And I know we're not even halfway through this game, but it's great. Anyway, I see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.